Hello, hello. Good day to you all and welcome back to Nier Replicant. It's gonna be the 5th episode. Last we left off, we just arrived after a strange dream into the Forest of Myth, where we participated in some kind of a strange, dreamlike choose your own adventure situation. And now we'll see where it takes us. In this beautiful, magnificent forest. The only person we met so far is the mayor. Good afternoon. The first person we met was this guy, the mayor, and we went into his dream. Basically, they have a disease going on here, from what it tells me. Dream death is what it's called, and it spreads through language, through words. So this is very word-related adventures. I feel like other villagers also are afflicted. I don't know for sure. I'm gonna talk to them and see what's up.
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
So we can actually enter the villager's dream. Alright. Let's try it.
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sort of creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Yeah.
I breathe air scented with death, and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes. An eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior! I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my red nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my adult mind. Surely it cannot be true. That's an actual banger comment. It does remind me of the Hollow Knight Dream Stinger mechanic in some kind of parallel. And turns out that I'm like only the idea of the blade made of thought and dreams that can help you penetrate the mind of people is just the kind of theme that I absolutely love. So you're like 5 stars on that thought. I agree. Help me, I cry. For the love of all the gods, help me. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Weiss. This is Lynn. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Lynn extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Times that long-forgotten friend met itself not again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. And now we are entering an actual text game mechanic like the old times. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I found a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of grey matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my feather, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled his bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know, and sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, with a scream or laughter I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. I squint down the dim corridor, and now we have a choice. We come from the north, well, we went north, so it sounds inane to go south because it will just go back. So let's proceed east. And then we have another choice. So let's proceed north again. And then north again. At the end of the path, the waters rise to my waist, exhausting me both physically and spiritually. I pray that this is the way out. Eventually, I can stand the sight of the waters no longer, and so turn my eyes upward. Imagine my surprise when I see a series of paintings hanging on the faded plaster wall. Each depicts a person in the prime of life, clad in clothing of the highest quality. The styles, however, are strange to me, leading me to believe that these people had lived long, long ago. One subject wears an outfit that particularly catches my eyes. It is constructed of a thin, breezy cloth and decorated with a motif of flowers and birds, while encircling the figure's waist is a leather belt of the most perfect construction. It is a stunning costume, even by modern standards. As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with my own hands. Yet, as I extend a single finger to the painting, I am gripped by a most unpleasant feeling. Staring closely at the image, I see it bend and warp into the shape of another finger. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. Is it another prison? A fellow inmate trapped for eternity in this place? I cannot let it pass, and so I seize the portrait with both hands and throw it into the water. The wall is hollow behind the painting, and inside I can just make out a body. Whether or not this is a prisoner, there will be no rescue. The poor soul is long dead. Scraps of clothing lie on the floor around the bones. Only a small amount of the fabric has survived, but it features the same delicate design that were depicted on the portrait. I have been admiring a row of corpses, blocked from view by portraits of each victim at their pinnacle. Enough! Shielding my eyes, I paddle forward to the water. Guess we're going back. Let's try west. At the end of the path, a row of heavy wooden casks lie on their sides in a dark chamber. Doubtless they are filled with wine. My thirst rose to life. I cannot remember the last time my parched throat had relief. I scramble to the first cask and pull frantically at the cork. The theft of a few cups means nothing, I tell myself. Exactly, wine. Cheers. The cask will be ruined by the flood regardless, so yeah, why not drink, honestly. Well, I wouldn't take the time to drink the wine when I'm being slowly drowned, but to each his own, you know, he's been in prison. Finally, the cork surrenders to my attack, and thick red liquid bursts from the hole. This is no wine. It is blood, still warm from the body. Whether animal or something else, I cannot say. The foul liquid soon mixes with the rising floodwaters, creating a warmth that laps against my thigh. By all the gods! Are the rest of these casks filled with blood as well? I lack the courage to confirm my suspicion. Disgust quickly becomes fear as I turn to flee, but my weakened legs betrays me, sending me toppling over in the red ocean below. The smell of death is everywhere. It threatens to consume me. I must escape this hell. Crawling on all fours like an animal, holding back screams lest any foulness enter my mouth, I lurch forward through the red waters and out of the room to freedom. And now that's an interesting thing. Because we've went in this corridor, but technically, yeah, I should go back. I don't see any other point. I find myself in a great hall with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head. But as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recall in horror, this is such an horrible nightmare you're having, dude! Shit. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was known nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands, then slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself? What? How so? Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that runs from the seat, up the back and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasped frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. Though in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was the Last Supper. Well... The water has risen to my chin and now laps greedily at my mouth and nose. "You dumb ba-" shouts Lin. He surely desired to say more, but the rest of his insult is cut short by the rising water. Grimoire Vice, wet and tattered, floats on the water's surface. It is already too late for him. This wasn't how it was supposed to end. And it's a game over. We droned because we didn't find the exit. Which is always fun. So yeah, trying to explore the castle is just horror beyond horror beyond horror. So there must be a much more clever solution. Let's see if we can figure it out. I tried the exploring thing, but we are timed, and it's really not much time.
This person.
It would.
Let's try it again.
Perhaps you should.
Yeah.
All of this we already read, so I'm speeding that up. Let's try to be stupid and go back right away. Doesn't seem to work too much. Nah, doesn't let us. So you really have a very limited amount of tries, because I drawn instantly. That's so strange. It felt like it comes way quicker than I remember. I wonder.
This person
It's
can't. Yeah.
Let's see. North. And then east. And then north. And then from there, that's where I went north the first time. It was a dining table to the east, and to the west was a painting gallery, right? So it would make sense to go to the dining room. Yes. And then north. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. I just explored around and took too much time. It was actually that simple, apparently. Break it down! Someone cries, and so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with Lynn and Grima Vice, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. And actually, as a matter of fact, we did twice. Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters and sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. Your dress? Asked Vice. Then you are a woman, madam? I am. I proffer the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as I exist only in the form of words. I can see that the one known as Lin is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description. But he hides it well. Damn, could you tell? Could you tell from there? I wanted to see more of your legs, lady. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatters with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to the new life as shades. So that's funny, because when we came to talk to that person, this wasn't what she looked like. So they really were clever on that from. And so, yeah, dining room, north exit. It's just that we had no map, so I had to try things, but that's actually pretty straightforward. You go into the dining room, then out.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
Hopefully.
I hear that.
How are you feeling, ma'am?
Thank you so much for saving me.
You're welcome.
I never want to have a dream like that again.
You betcha. Who wants to have a dream where you're in a manor filled with fucking cadavers? Dang. I see only one other villager, but I think he's in the same state as this woman was. So there will be another wall of text I'm gonna have to read. I'm fine with doing it, it's just I wonder how it translates as a viewing experience. I'm enjoying it though. I'm enjoying doing the narration for you guys.
And another victim. This work certainly is trying.
Enter this villager's dream, yes. This one is not masked, and we know exactly what it looks like.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
I actually thought the same.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
Oh. Oh, the music. A colony of massive sculptors was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Vice and Lynn had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away. What do you think, Vice?
As Vice considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
He said. Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. Lynn nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which they walked was black and crackled with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made Lynn lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us, or what? The complaining had already begun. Vice tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke? He said. No, no joke. This road leads to the city of Heart. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. Lynn glanced at Vice's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, Lynn's feet grew more painful, and his throat drier than he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. We are definitely getting closer, said Vice, in an effort to cheer his companion. Yes, this much is certain. Encouraged, Lynn lifted his gaze. Suddenly, he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open, and his finger pointing in the distance. "Water!" he cried. "It's water!" "Water?" asked Vice. "Preposterous! I don't see any water." "Over there! Just ahead of us! Look, the sun is reflecting off it!" Without waiting for a response, Lin sprang to life and bounded towards the site. Zoom! What in the... There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. Lin closed his eyes and sighed as Vice floated up behind him and chuckled softly. "I believe this is known as a mirage," he said. "Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things." Lin shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly, he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. "Wait! There it is! I just missed it! Look, it's right there!" Lin sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Lin came to a halt. "I could have sworn it was right around here." Confused, he put his hand up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue, shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded it off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour, until an exasperated Vice finally floated up to Lin and struck him in the face with his cover. Bleh! "Enough, you blithering idiot! Stop this at once! There is no water here!" Lin's face clouded. "There isn't?" "There is not, and perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much." Vice paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. "However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived in the City of Hearts." Lin looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptors. Their journey was at an end. "They're huge!" cried Lin, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. "I've never seen anything so big!" Well... never mind. Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up towards the sky. But that is where the similarities ended. Wait, what is thinking with his medieval mind as sculptors? A tall rectangle that stretched up towards the sky. Those are skyscrapers, aren't they? I'm not falling for this. Definitely not falling for this. Most were covered with panes of glass. You see? You see? Those are buildings. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. "What kind of city is this?" said Lin. "Where are the people? Where are the houses?" "Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use?" The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails. A train, perhaps? I'm pretty sure that's a train, yeah. Beautifully carved works with lights of red, amber and green dangled over every street. So that would be fire, not fire, but like road lights. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Lynn and Vice eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Lynn uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Finally! I was getting tired of modern art. The 3 statues were undistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final one read Gamma. As Lynn moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real. The others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. Oh no. Oh, it's one of those. The false ones will only speak lies. With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. Hey, look at that, said Lynn. They're alive! The triplets bowed low before Lynn. Please, said Alpha. You have to get me out of this nightmare! I am real! Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to Lynn and threw his hands in the air. Alpha's a fake, you know. I'm the real one. I'm getting transported and distracted by the music. What a load of crap, said Gamma. Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only one. I'm the only real one around here. I'm just thinking for now. Maybe I'm missing information, but I'm just thinking with what I already have. The respective pleas given, the 3 statues returned to their frozen state as silence once again enveloped the city. I was never good with this particular logic test, but I'm still gonna try to piece it out. You have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Stop lying. Alpha's a fake. I'm the real one. What a load of crap. Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. So, the 2 others, they're talking about like they're addressing the other statement and also themselves. So I think we can work starting from there, and that's where I never put the effort to try and intrinsically understand what the solution for that is. If I had to get if I had to go with instinct, I feel like beta would be the one. On the other hand, alpha is the only one that makes an actual plea that sound like realistic. When you consider all the statements, only one of them could be the real thing, said Vice. Lin furrowed his eyebrows and considered his answer. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. The thing is, honestly, I'm torn about that. This is an exercise in logic. Hey! Hey, kitten! Who are you? I'm glad to see you here. Maybe you can help me, actually. Oh, I'm great, thank you. Well, you see, I have an enigma in front of me, and it's you know, the classical kind of trope of having 3 statues or guardians, whatever, we don't care, but in that case it's statues. Only one speaks the truth and the 2 other lies. Did you ever get I admit this is a particular exercise in logic I'm not good with. I don't know why this particular one I never put the effort to actually understand why you could easily deduce which one is the right one. Are you any good with those, by any chance? I remember the statements, if that helps, and it will help, for real. But yeah, I'm not sure. The first one was like, please, you have to get me out of this nightmare. The second one was like, stop lying, I'm the real one. And the last one was like, this is bullcrap, everyone knows I'm the only real one around. The way it works, I know there's an actual logic way to deduce who is speaking the truth. And I want to go with Alpha too, because his cry was like actually compelling, like he was actually trapped there. Okay, so if we got it right, it will be tribute to you, and if we get it wrong, it will be my fault. Let's go with that. The real one is Alpha. The eyes of the statues shone with an eerie light. The light grew stronger and stronger until Lin and Vice were forced to turn away. Oh! That wasn't the right answer?
It would seem we failed.
At least we didn't die.
We'd best act more carefully next time.
This is the worst job ever.
This is not the worst job ever. Stop being dramatic. I mean, did you ever work a 9 to 5? come back to to reality, young fantasy boy. Okay. So let's think about it for 1 second. The first one was just saying, I'm trapped in this nightmare. No, we know for a fact that he's lying. So because Beta told us that Alpha is a liar, and that is the truth, then by definition he can only be the real one. So the one I was hesitating with was actually Beta. At least now we know.
What do you...
Let's speed through this. We already read this. I love the music in this game. The real one is Beta. There's no other explanation, honestly. Though Lynn's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Vice nodding at him. If Alpha were telling the truth, began Vice in the dry tones of a lecturer, Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Therefore, that theory crumbles. You see, that's the thing. I've been explained the way this logic puzzle works 1,000 times. It's not even that I zone out of it, it's just that it doesn't click for me. It's just not the kind of logic that clicks naturally for me. That's crazy. But I see, when he says it to me right now, it makes sense. But in 10 minutes, I wouldn't be able to apply it in real life. Now, let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which will leave us with two statues telling the truth. Okay. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kitas. Between cats, we have to we have to stick together. Thank you. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense. Therefore, Beta must be real. As Vice finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust, while Beta sprang to life once more. "Congratulations, villager," said Vice in a cheerful voice. "The time to awaken has arrived." "Thank you for saving me!" cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as he could go before an uncomfortable Lynn pulled him up to his feet. "Why did you have a dream like this?" asked Vice. "Have you been to this city before?" The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptors that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. They said sculptors, but I maintain they are skyscrapers and buildings. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could have ever been to a place like this. But at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. "Déjà vu," muttered Lynn, "just like the mayor." The vague sense of unease that struck Lynn during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind. Whew! That was a lot of reading, but I enjoyed it.
That was rough.
That was a bit rough, yeah.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Ooh, mysterious.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You have to
You're
admit.
telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
You have to admit it was fun wordplay, even if we droned a couple times. Okay. So back to the mayor. Just in case it's a trap and we're gonna fall into a weird adventure, I'm gonna save real quick. Yeah. Alright, old man, I single-handedly, me and my magic book, so not single, you know what I mean. We saved your fucking village. You're welcome.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much.
Ah, it's good to see some gratitude around here.
Here, I have something for you.
Ooh, give me. A sword? I like swords, thank you, mister.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you again for everything.
Well, I guess you guys are fully rested, seeing that you slept for weeks. Well, my job is done. I'm just gonna check real quick if your sword that you gave me is any cool. Oh, oof. Oof. And it's not even upgraded at all? Wow. Oh. Those guys are very sweet. Thank you. Let's move out. Is it a game that you ever played, like, or the series Nier?
So how was the village?
What's cute? Oh, the message is Yona's message. Yes. It's basically his little sister, and she's like super healed, and he's doing all these crazy adventures to try and find a cure for her. To really oversimplify what's going on. That's what's about. And I was having a full meltdown the other day because the game basically at some point just asked, do you want to just keep playing the game or do you want to spend time with your sister? And it's mechanically nothing happened, it's just a fade to black, but you cannot not decide to spend time with her because she's so fucking happy and cute. I almost cried.
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words, really.
Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Yeah, every time there's some kind of sibling dynamic or even filial dynamics that's going on, I get unreasonably attached to my fake video game characters. My fake siblings, that's very important to me, okay? Vice is indeed the floating book. And he is magic, he can make stuff like this. Woo. Without the book, I'm a very courageous but normal boy. But with him I'm magic. Yay! And yeah, he's lost his memories, and basically what we're doing is defeating these creatures, like these shades. There's like giant version of them that have the memories of the grimoire Vice inside of them. Supposedly he's like omnipotent and he can do anything, and we're trying to get him to a point where we can cure our sister with his powers. So I don't think we have any particular secondary quest in that area. We only need to go to Seafront to continue if you want to do side work. Do we want to do side work? We'll see. Let's go to the library. Popola, it's me, your favorite boy.
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
For sure it was.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well.
Thank you.
You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I mean, just saving the world one big bastard at a time.
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal?
Nope, first time I ever heard of it.
The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment.
How so?
If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried. So, maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him?
Alright then.
I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
A red bag over his shoulder. Okay.
Got it.
Yes, that shouldn't be too hard. After all, we almost instantly, by perfect chance, localized a person that we had no description of, but that he had a weird hat. So yeah, we should be able to pull that.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Very true.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Huh.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
I mean, yeah, I didn't think of that. Book stamina? Huh. I'm blown away. And just for you, kitten, I will introduce Yona, the sister, which is this adorable little bundle of joy. And what did she ask of me again?
Did you find my pumpkin yet?
Yes, a pumpkin. I'm gonna get right on that. Actually, I'll drop everything I'm doing and do exactly that. Yoink. Welcome back. So, I will find a pumpkin for the sister. Oh, we have mail. Dear Lynn, today was awesome. Popola made me this huge cake that was really yummy, and everyone in the village has been wishing me a happy birthday. It's fun. I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. In fact, I almost forgot I had this disease. So maybe you can forget about it too and come back home now? Yona. My feels! I didn't need my heart today. What did you miss? Basically, there was a puzzle in the last dream. You know of these kind of puzzles where there are like guardians that one of them tells the truth and the others are liars, and I can never figure it out on the first try. So Kitten and myself got embarrassed by taking the wrong answer. But at least after that we could deduce the correct answer. So we didn't make a complete ass of ourselves. And yeah, with that, the village, the Misty Forest guys just gave us a very cool sword, and now we have more main work, but I'm not gonna do that right away. I'm gonna try to find a pumpkin for Yona because the smile of my fake sister needs to be protected at all costs. I'm way too invested in the lives of my video game siblings, and I want them to be happy. God damn it! You are... Wait. Red letter bag. You're the guy. You! But you're also the main quest, so I'm gonna disregard you for right now. I know you're here now. And once again, I localized the guy I was looking for without even looking for him. What do you mean you don't sell pumpkins? I'm gonna freak out.
Thanks for your business.
I'm gonna freak out. I don't want to go to the desert on foot, and they're talking about repairing the canal. I'm gonna use my meta knowledge. I think when the canal is repaired, you can fast travel to places. So I guess we're going to actually advance that just to unlock that possibility for us. Okay, red letter bag man. I'm here.
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Not quite the reaction I expected.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you alright? What happened?
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back.
Okay, that does sound pretty bad.
I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
Oh, my sweet dumpling. Oh, that's kinda cute.
Oh, that's terrible. Would you like us to help you look for her?
Really? You do that for me?
I'm literally this land's biggest goody two shoes. So yes.
Sure. But do you have any idea where we should start?
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her friends.
I mean, I suppose you did check there first, right?
Alright, then I guess we'll start with them.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
Oh, it's cute. Shut up.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage. Plus, these bags are special. We bought them for our anniversary.
Dear man, this is very cute, but you have overextended your interesting conversation with me.
But now my sweet dumpling is gone. And it's all my fault.
Shut up!
Okay, okay. Just stay calm. We'll go look for her, alright? You sit tight.
I'm willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
Oh? You're smelling what? An affair? That's strange that he would send us to check the tavern and not go for himself. That's for sure. That is quite adorable, yes. I agree. Wait, is this you?
Hey there, I'm, looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
Not necessarily.
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change. Anyway, the short answer is no. She hasn't been around here either.
Grimoire Vice tends to talk too much, but that's actually a character trait. And it can be annoying at times, but in the grand tapestry of the story, it redeems itself at some point.
Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try her?
It's a tackle shop.
I'll do that. Thanks.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face. Why not sit here and join me for a round? Or three?
Miss, this man is actually not an adult. Calm down, I have a sword!
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink.
Yeah, he's between... Like, Grimoire Vice is interesting because he's three things. He's kind of a comic relief. He's also a big instrument of the story, and he's the grumpy old man that always complains about shit. You seem to be corresponding to the description. No, your bag is not matching.
Hey there, do you know a woman with a red bag by any chance?
A red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while. Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town. But I figured it was just idle talk.
Oh no.
Leaving town, huh? Alright, thanks for your time.
Oh no.
If she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
We have some supernatural tracking skills, don't worry about it.
You're looking for a kid who ran away from home? There was a strange kid asking people questions earlier. I think he was trying to learn how to get into Facade.
Facade, huh? Maybe we should go take a look.
Well, I was... My whole plan of doing that was to go fast traveling to the desert, so let's go on foot. We needed to go there anyway. But I will say to the events in advance, if Facade grocery store does not sell pumpkins, I have a sword. And I can be very, very persuasive. They better have pumpkins. Oh.
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
Oh. Oh. Oh no, they did it again. Well, she didn't make it to facade, I guess.
Hey, look at this.
Oh, those bastards. They always do this.
It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad quest. Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
No shit, Sherlock book.
Oh no. Do you think the Shades got her?
I fear it likely, lad. I sense no other activity in the immediate vicinity. We were too late.
Fuck
Oh,
me.
this is terrible. What are we supposed to say?
That's the conclusion we are to draw, yes. Kittens, as a fair warning, 90% of this game's questline are fucking depressing. Just so you know.
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell the man the truth.
Fair warning, if you have triggers, sad stories, hear your official trigger warning. And the thing is, Yoko Taro, the man who writes these games, and his team, they do so well to make you comfortable and think you're gonna see something a little feel good, or like basically magician level, like look here while they stab you in the fucking heart. They are well known for that. I'm so happy to have you guys in my chat. I feel good with you being around and chatting. So we can cry together instead of me being by myself. Serious time. We have bad news.
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
We didn't, but we got this off a Shade.
Of course, Thomas. Eek. Andy, give us a red bag.
No. This is hers.
Yeah.
So our fears were correct.
Oh God, how could this happen to her? And this is all my fault.
I'm sorry, man. There's nothing I can really say to make you feel better. Why is this all his fault? Ask the man or leave him be. The issue is my cat-like senses make me a curious little shit, but yes, decency would make him leave him be. Yes. Yes, I think that's actually the more sensible option.
Let's leave him alone for now.
Wait.
Honey, I'm home. Good heavens, you're around.
Oh, they pulled a double on us! Oh, the bastards! They double bamboozled us! Oh, but I'm glad that's the case. I prefer that 1,000,000%.
Dumpling, you're not dead.
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Ah, thank God.
Oh, this is such a relief.
The VR did a great job with this sniff.
Okay, seriously. What's going on?
5 minutes later.
I see. So, you found a Shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
That's the gist of it, yes.
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling, but I'm also so sorry. This is all my fault. Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Oh, God. god, I'm such an idiot!
Wait, what?
Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Did she actually run away, or did she just troll to buy another apple? Are you that kind of guy?
Run away?
Oh.
You lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Oh, that is the problem. Okay, I see. She was at her parents. But he was like, she ran away. My god, you're problematic. You're the issue.
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Remember?
And also he's the guy that never listened to his wife. You're not racking up good points in my book, man.
Ugh, are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all speed.
100% agreed. No, I'm not going. No, I'm not going to stick around and listen. Not even Adam made such a mess after eating an apple. That's a great one. That's a great one.
Oh, hey, I have to go pick up a fish from the fish store.
That's. I think I'll say it next time I want to bail out of something. I'm gonna use this exact sentence, said exactly this way, just for the hell of it. I have to go pick up a fish from the fish store.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me, and you ate my apple. You are the absolute worst.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is almost too realistic.
You, kid, I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
I'm gonna be real, man. I know why you're doing this, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna bail on you. She's the one that's right 1,000,000%.
Wait, you're asking me?
Yeah, exactly, Towers. He's the problem. The husband... It's not the reason... It's not because he hates the apple that he's in the wrong. It's all the rest around it. But yeah, let's simplify it like that. So the husband is the problem.
Well, you shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple. That's not very nice.
But I was hungry, and it was just sitting there.
Oh my god. And actually, I think, yeah, his whiny little voice make me want to just explode. I can't with people like that in real life.
Look, I'm glad you went looking for my wife and all, but that was low, friend. Low.
Oh, wow. I should not have eaten your wife. No, you should eat your wife if she's into it. I mean,
Did I cross a line there?
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
guys, I don't have all afternoon to just hear all your fucking family couple history.
Ha! You're damn right I did, and I'd do it again. You are nothing but
Not the stamp collection. Strong reaction from you, kiddens. Did you have a stamp collection that got disrespected? I'm sorry if you did.
You there! My husband's in the wrong here, isn't he?
Pardon, but madam,
Yeah, okay, just making sure. Hey, you know what? Yeah, both of them, because even if that's not really my sentiment, I think we're going for... I'm becoming the enemy so that they are allies together against me. Because if I say they're both wrong, look at them like teaming up to shit on my face.
Oh, enough. The both of you are at fault. Now apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display.
Big talk for a floating magazine.
Yep. Double cross attack.
I see you finally agree on something.
I'm glad it turned out to be comical and that the dumpling is actually fine. Because in these kind of games,
Do you not
it
even
never
understand
happens.
How frustrating this is, you colossal oaf. This is exactly what I hate about you.
Fine, hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you.
Dang.
Vice, what do I do?
You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad.
Yes, exactly.
That's it. I have had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Okay, so I'm having the whole history now. And he's not unemployed. He actually have to buy the. He have to build the canal for us. Why don't you get on that, mister?
Actually, I have a job now.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration. Come on, I'm going to bake you a nice apple pie.
They're super cringe, but also they're made for each other. I don't know if she's a gold digger. It didn't come out like for me that way at all. But you have a different perspective, so no, I just think that all friends maybe have like employed husbands, so maybe it's just a status thing rather than actual wealth. I don't know, man.
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
Well, looks like they made up, so all's well that ends well?
In the course of all that madness, I have forgotten why we even came here in the first place.
Oh, that's very simple. We came because this guy has to give us the ability to fast travel.
Oh heck, the canal! We need to ask him about the canal!
Yeah, exactly. A status thing more than actual wealth. That also was my thought. So I think both angles are actually valid because in the end that's not what these guys are about. We just I'm so mad that I got and thought she was dead. But I'm also glad she's not. Because that's just something that never happens.
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
You're welcome. Canal now.
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
All right, that's why you came here in the first place, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
Chop chop. Okay. Mission officially complete.
That was exhausting.
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
Before we do that, I have to check on something. So one of the I think she's the kind of person Thomas, you do have a point where she is a bit too much into what people think or what people talk about. We're gonna go to this place, which is a post office, because there's a long-winded quest line in this particular city about the woman, an old woman, that owns the lighthouse. And the postman broke his leg and I've been delivering her letters. So let's see if there's any new letters for her. None? There's not. Perfect.
That old lady in the lighthouse is a real pain.
I just talked about her, man. You can say that. She's an old lady. She's rude, but like already rude. Like you feel like there's something behind it. In the end, the dumpling and her husband are safe. Yay!
The couple with the red bags were a strange pair indeed.
Indeed.
It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
I've seen
Well,
worse.
They looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sort of mean and weird.
Who?
If you adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
Are you, Vice, are you threatening me to go buy a pack of cigarettes and never come back? Are you doing that right now? That's hilarious. You think right that I did hit the wall. Turns out that I know to trigger the nice bore speed mode, but I didn't find the brakes yet. It still allowed me to cross very much quicker, so I'm counting my blessings. Money-wise, I'm still not rich.
Black squalls in our village.
It's been a while since I've been actually paid for a job. This is not a sustainable economy model at all. It's me again, your boy.
Goodness. It sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out all right. Thank you so much for your help.
That's what I do.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just say the word.
Also, maybe payment? No? Fuck off? Okay.
Hey.
Huh?
I almost forgot. Yona is looking for you.
Oh, I thought you almost forgot that you owe me money.
She said she needed something from you. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit, huh?
I was made for this.
I guess so. Thanks, Popla.
Let's see what she wants first. I'm home. Yes, what is it?
Yay, you're back.
Oh, every time she does this little weak yay, it kills me a little inside.
Popola said you needed something?
Yeah, a favor, actually.
What is it?
Oh, you shy?
I can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Ready?
I'm ready. Are you?
I'm ready, Yona.
I need you to help my friend.
Your friend?
Your friend?
Yeah, exactly. She's Yona is this kind of character that you like. I've known you for 2 minutes and I will fucking destroy the world to find you.
Yep, I have a friend, and we've been writing each other letters.
Wait, you have a pen pal I don't know about?
Seriously?
A pen pal? How delightful.
So who is this friend?
Yeah, who is this friend?
Well, he's kinda...
He? It's a guy?
You talking to boys, you know? Mm-hmm.
Yes, and he's sick and in a whole lot of trouble.
Oh, okay.
And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him.
Vicey?
Shut up.
Tell me about this guy.
Yeah.
He lives in this really big house down south, and he's super nice, and he's my friend.
Oh, you're killing me inside, Yona, you know that?
So you have to help him, please?
I have to. Yeah, I have to. I see no other choice.
Yona, listen.
Please?
How can you say no to that? Seriously?
Great. Now what do I do?
You go out and you help the friend. Exactly. I can say no to her. Exactly. Thank you, game, for telling me exactly what I wanted to hear.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Yay! Thank you!
You're welcome. You're very welcome. Also, if a boy is talking to my sister, I need to know
Great.
what kind of man he
Yona's
is.
got a boyfriend.
He's even more dramatic about it than I'm being, and I'm being a jokester.
Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling.
No, it isn't. Shut up.
Okay, so you want me to help you, friend? Yeah, the drama. Little drama. That's why I enjoy the writing in this game. It's because it's sometimes in this particular one. Sometimes it's silly, but it still works at the end of the day. In Nier Automata, it's I think it's even better. There's almost no silliness. Well, depends of the point of view, I suppose. Those are great games, both of them. And the music. Mwah. Ooh. That wasn't planned. So you're talking about this manor.
How can these creatures let us dispatch them without complaint? And what would make them appear in this area in the first place? It is hardly what one would call especially fertile ground.
What would I know? You're asking me a lot of questions for an omnipotent magic book, actually. Okay, you're starting to tire me a little. And I'm starting to be very hurt, actually. Ooh! I didn't expect that to touch me. I wanted to try and parry. It didn't go well at all! I guess I don't have the timing yet. There we go. So this mana is our objective. Yep. There's a lot of you. What's going on in here? Okay. Ooh, spiders. I don't want you close at all. What are you shooting at? Oh, never mind then. Ooh. Hello. Nice house. A bit rundown, maybe? Hello?
We have been waiting for you, sirs.
And madam, as you can see, just behind you.
Please, right this way.
Fuck you then? Okay. There's something strange going on with my screen. Like it's dusty all of a sudden for no good reason. What kind of shenanigans are happening in this house, kind sir? And the way... I have a feeling of almost Resident Evil from the way things are going right now. In terms of how the camera changes. Yeah! Wow! That has to be a tribute.
Please, wait here.
Alright then. I'll wait here.
Waiting's a bitch.
Just let me know if any shades show up, okay?
Gotcha. But yeah, you're right. But actually, Yona has made a very rich boyfriend. Huh. Maybe it's not that bad to have pen pals. What is there in here? The kitchen. Okay. Very modern kitchen for a fantasy world. I would love to have the same kitchen. Holy fuck.
I do not like this one bit.
What do you mean?
What's the matter, Vice? Scared?
Yeah, no, there's nothing weird. Apparently. Just painting of people.
Perhaps we should head back, yes?
Are you actually scared, Vice? That's so funny. You're actually scared, that's precious. Okay, let's go back. I wanted to explore a bit more, but I guess there's a reason you say that.
Hey, where'd Kaine go?
Oh no. Not again.
I knew this was a terrible idea. Haunted manors and the like. Why does no one ever listen to me?
Hello? Anyone? She makes one friend and he has to live in the fucking Resident Evil manor. What is my life? And the weird thing is I can do that, but I cannot dodge or run. So this is a deliberate slow pacing that they're putting me through. And I can't, yeah, I can burst out of this, okay. I guess the way forward is kinda obvious then. Oh, yeah, are you in the kitchen, sir? I did hear someone, but there's literally no one. Are you... What's going on in here? That's not creepy, honestly! Perfectly normal things to happen in a manor top 5. There's a keyhole marked darkness here. Oh, no, yeah, definitely Resident Evil. We have to look for keys to open the door. Yeah.
What's this? The picture has changed.
Ah, you're actually right. Yeah, the painting is different. This one is mostly the same. Oh. What are those? Statues?
It looks like it's in pain. It's kinda scary.
Yes, Come now. Brave faces. Onward and upward, eh?
I feel like we stepped into the horror portion of the game, boys and girls. Items. Oh, interesting. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just exploring left and right. The moon key. We didn't even find the moon door yet, but I have the key, I guess. That's progress. Okay. What about this statue? Is it different?
Yes. Come now.
Nah, it's the same dialogue. Okay. Okay, if there's spooky ghosts, ghouls, and monsters, I am not afraid of you.
Shades.
Exactly.
Foul hole did they crawl from?
Oh, yeah, I can't dodge. Oh, that's ass. Yeah, the monsters always show up when I taunt them. That's an advantage. Oh! That was the moon door, okay. That's very convenient for me. I love that for me. This corridor seems like no. I'm gonna check the door first. There's a keyhole marked star here, okay. That's the creepy corridor then. Oh no. Oh, this is so nasty. You fucked up the carpet, spider.
You're a male. Young. Not even 20.
Okay, rude. Oh, you're blind. Okay, that makes more sense what you just said then.
You figured that out from my footsteps?
It's not hard once you know how.
I'm wondering about that, which would be strange because would he have mastered the art of writing while being blind? Oh, oh, you're making me guys concerned now. I was like, oh, he seems nice. And now I'm remembering where I am. Shit.
Then I suppose I should tell you about my friend Vice.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's so clever writing. Yeah, because he's floating. You don't know he's here.
I only heard one set of footsteps.
Grimoire Vice does not strut about like a common land mammal.
Be respectful of land mammals. Fuck you.
But enough of this introductory chatter. Let us hear your tale.
My name is Emil. I'm the master of this manor.
I don't know why when you say that like this, kittens, it feels like you're putting it in a book and you're gonna use it against someone. So you are the master of this manor. Emile. Such a French name. I must tip my hat to you.
So you're the one who sent the letters?
Letters? What are you talking about?
Okay. What?
Of course you don't know. Such a thing would be far too simple.
I am puzzled, but can you tell me about why do you live in a fucking haunted manor with shades actually in the corridors?
No, stay back.
Am I that ugly?
Huh?
I'm sorry. It's my eyes. Anything I look at gets turned to stone.
Wait, what? Okay. Okay, Medusa.
That's why I live with this blindfold.
Oh, so you're not blind. Oh.
What a remarkable skill. I've never heard of such a thing.
Remarkable is not the first thought that would pop to mind.
Anyway, I suppose my butler might know more about the letters you received.
Oh yeah, where is he?
This key here can unlock any door in the manor. So if you'd like my assistance...
Yeah?
No, please, don't trouble yourself. We can get around on our own.
What do you mean? Take the passkey. What the fuck?
Oh, right. Sure.
Oh, okay.
Well, here's the key then.
Yes.
The butler's quarters are at the far end of the manor.
Thank you.
Let me at least give you a map. It's a big place, and I don't want you to get lost.
You've been nothing but adorable since we've got here. I like you. I'll be right back once I figure out what the fuck is going on.
Vice, what should we do about Kaine?
Leave her. That woman is capable enough on her own.
For sure. Actually, I'm more worried about the other guys.
Bad side.
If she's losing the manor, we're gonna smell fire very soon. What about the voice of the guy we heard scream like a madman? Where is he? What was that about? Oh, I was looking for you.
What's that?
A butler, or at least a remarkable likeness of one.
What do you mean by that?
I knew this was a trap. Curse my brilliant intuition.
So it's not actually a person? And now that I think about it, is what the boy looks turned to stone. Didn't we just cross a garden full of stone statues? All that thought. No, there's nothing here. I feel like I'm being taken for a fool. Nope, nothing here. Not that I see. I admit it made me jump a little. I didn't expect the the sudden sound. And all that for nothing? That's so strange. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, have fun, you. I've seen you playing this game a bunch. I suppose the name is like transparent, like it's exactly what it sounds like it is. Just going around and and farming and stuff. Well, anyways, have fun, kittens. Bye-bye. Blood Fountain. A classic. Also, this room is very dark. No, that was the way I came from, so I think this is where I should go. Yes, definitely. And this is a blood fountain, okay. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Hello?
Whoa! Is that another one?
How many fake butlers could you have in a Untold Manor? Oh. Oh, that's creepy.
It moves.
It does.
What's going on here?
We found your weird-ass butler, is what happened.
Sir?
What is this?
Oh, this is my butler. He helps me out around the manor. He's a good man at heart, but a bit inflexible. Almost like a statue.
You don't say.
Yes, and I do apologize for that, Master Emil.
I doubt he's even human.
We're here because my sister received some letters from this manor.
Yeah, what about that?
Yes, I wrote those letters. Please forgive my impertinence.
I have such a big sword, man. You better have a great explanation.
As you may know, Master Emil, deeply pained by his eyes, has shut himself away from the world.
Go on.
He suffers greatly behind that blindfold, and I feel it is my duty to help however I can.
And that includes writing letters to a child, basically. I'm gonna hurt you.
I heard tale of the exploits of an emerging hero, and so I sent a letter to you under Master Emil's name.
Oh, so the letter was actually for me. Gotcha.
But I received a response from one Miss Yona instead.
Wait, so Yona's pen pal is you?
It is, sir.
I'm gonna murder you.
My letters merely requested that you come to the manor. I meant no ill intent.
I believe Yona saw the exchange somewhat differently.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds like she misunderstood the situation.
Regardless, I am quite
Doubtful.
pleased to see you here. Long have I dreamed of the day we might be able to do something about Master Emil's eyes.
Do I look like a healer to you?
I see.
Yes, well, I am afraid we, or at least this lad beside me, is neither hero nor physician, so if you'll excuse us...
A little bit hero, though. You full mouse book.
Please, we're so close. The cure for Master Emil's condition is located in this very manor.
Extremely convenient, but makes no sense. Go on.
Then why don't you just go get it?
Alas, the location of the cure has become a den for those abominable shades, and I lack the skill to combat them.
Shed murdering is our line of business.
I beg of you, defeat the shades and restore Master Emil's sight.
I am tempted.
You know this is an impossible task. Why would you ask it of our guests?
Well, we've no more time to waste, so...
It's okay. We'll do it.
Of course you will.
See here, lad. This is no time to play the hero.
People need to look out for each other, Vice. Plus, we have to find Kaine anyway.
That was, yeah, that's the part I was thinking about actually.
1,000 thank yous. I owe you a debt that can never be repaid.
Money, maybe?
I'm really sorry for all the trouble. My butler cares so much for me, but for him to make such outlandish requests...
Oh, don't worry, Emil, you're cool. I like you, I don't like him. Oh, wait. You're following me around now? Huh. Okay.
But hey, at least I can petrify your enemies. That's gotta be some help, right?
Wait, you actually can do that?
I can't let you do this on your own.
That's...
So I'll be right here if you need me.
That's great, actually.
Maybe my eyes can be useful for once.
Huh. Uh-oh. Speaking of which... Oh, he actually did it. He fucking changed it into stone. Dang. Do it again. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Never mind then. I was trying to do a finisher. Wait, the door... Oh, wow. The painting really looks spooky now. I think that was the door of darkness. Yes! Wow, he's actually deadly with his gaze. That's crazy. Give me that. A sword again? Very nice. Perfect. Oh, that's great, actually. A save point. That's exactly what I was looking for. Should I try to see what's behind this door? Nah. We'll do it next time. This is all very mysterious now that we're in the Resident Evil manor. But I guess we're gonna stop it for today. And we'll come back probably tomorrow to know what's behind this mysterious door. Hoping you have a great day. Thank you for joining me. Chat was very live and I loved it. So yeah, come in. I'm always in for chatting. Bye bye. See you soon.